Hello, and welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. I figured today I'd ease back into it and I'd do a day in my life. And honestly, it's nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. I'm gonna start, it's the morning, I'm looking a little bit rugged. It is hair wash day, so yeah. I'm gonna start by doing my skincare, so I'll show you everything that I do. Why do I look like a freaking potato when I put my hair back? It's the makeup. It's like when you don't have makeup or skincare. Yeah. I'm currently using the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. It looks like this. I've had this for a while and I like it. It's honestly pretty simple, gentle. It's a gentle cleanser. So I'm gonna go in with this. Do a gentle pat down. Then I'm gonna go in with toner, just because I did a cleanse. I want to make sure that my skin is super clean. These are so cute. I wanted to share these little containers. They're a little bit dusty from the cotton pads. I need to clean it out once I'm done. But these little containers are from World Market. I think they were $5 each. So we have one for cotton rounds and then Q-tips. And I think they're so cute. I'll leave them linked if I can. But basically this is where I have my cotton pads, and I do also have reusable ones, but I like to use those for, because those are a little bit thicker, I like to use those for when I'm taking off my makeup with like a makeup remover cleanser oil. So for toner, I'm just using this cucumber hydration toner. This is from Skin Script, and I got this from my esthetician a long time ago, but it's been working, gets the job done, and I like that it's a spray bottle. So just spray some on there, and then I'll just go around my face with it. Now that my skin is feeling pretty clean, the next thing I'm gonna go in with is the Osea Hyaluronic C Serum. Yeah, C Serum looks like this. I've been using this for a little bit now, and it's a dropper. So I just put a little bit on there because a little bit goes a long way with this. And for me, this has helped me kind of get my moisture back and just restore those moisture levels. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Glazing Milk. This I have repurchased so many times. Make me feel glowy, and I just like it. Whatever they put in this, I'm all for it. And with this one, I like to bring down to my neck, my décolletage area, just the excess, anything that I have, spread it around because we don't want any little bit to go to waste. Next product I'm going to use is the Believe in Truth Super Drops Niacinamide Golden Glow Serum. So this is a really pretty glowy serum. This is more on, like, instead of liquid, it's more on the lotion side. And this helps just give the appearance of glowy skin, like glittery golden skin. My next step is the Believe the True Cream Aqua Bomb. Typically, I like to use the cream one, especially for the winter time, but I had this extra, and so I'm just using this up for the summertime. I like the smell of this. It smells clean and it goes on super soft. Like, my skin right now is feeling super soft. I do have some breakouts and blemishes. I would love to go get a facial soon. I got one, I think, 2 months ago, but I don't know, I think I'm due. I would love a peel just to kind of rejuvenate and start over, but who knows when I'll go do that. The last thing I'll do for my face is I'll give a little spray of the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Smoothing Glowing Complexion. This just helps rejuvenate, and I just love the word rejuvenate right now. This just helps seal it all in and give me a little bit of a glow. And it smells so good. It smells like a facial. It smells like a spa. Even that, it has a little bit of a coldness, so my skin kind of woke up a little bit. That's my morning skincare. The last thing I'll do for just myself in general is I've been having eczema, and I wanted to share this because it has been helping me and working for me. So if there's anybody out there that's kind of going through it as well, I feel you, I get you. But this is Eczema Honey Skin Soothing Cream, and it looks like this. And this I got from my sister, and this is what the inside looks like. It's just like a thicker cream. It doesn't have it has a smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's like a very minimal smell, and it's nutrient rich, honest moisturizing, itch cooling. And honestly, I get it, my eczema, I've been getting it on my hands, in between my fingers, you can kind of see, in between my fingers. And I kid you not, I will wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night like scratching, because it just feels so good to scratch, but I know you shouldn't scratch because it makes it worse. So this has been helping. So I just take a Q-tip. I won't show myself applying it, but I'll show. I take a Q-tip and I rip it in half because I don't want to waste the Q-tip. And then I'll use the other half for another time. And then I'll take this and then I'll go in and then I'll just apply it on my fingers. I'm getting hungry, so let's go make some breakfast. I realized I forgot an important thing, my lips. And that's important because my lips have also been dry. And so I've been using the Topicals Slick Solve Mint Lip Balm. It looks like this, it just goes on clear. I like this because it's a lip gloss type, but it goes on clear. Yeah, that's on my lips. It is thick and it does feel a tad bit sticky, I'm not gonna lie, but it feels so good. So yeah, that's on my lips. For breakfast this morning, I'm gonna do a yogurt bowl. So this is gonna be my base. This is the Chobani 20-gram protein, 0 sugar, and strawberry kiwi. And I am going to cut up a banana. This banana's going bad, so I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna use some blueberries and then some strawberries and then some granola. And that'll be my yogurt bowl. And I am romanticizing my life as much as I can and doing all of the aesthetic things so I can enjoy everything that I have and love it that much more. And this is not even a big deal, but I'm gonna use this for my yogurt bowl instead of just using like a regular bowl. Or I have so many cute little bowls that I can use, and I always just use a basic one. Like even this could be a cute little yogurt bowl. But I have the blueberries in the other one, and then I'll probably put the strawberries in here because I'm just gonna cut up the rest of the container. So let's do that. And this is my breakfast. This is a yogurt bowl with strawberry kiwi yogurt, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and granola. Bon apple tea. I need to do the dishes. I'm trying to, okay, let's do a little life update. Well, maybe I'll do a life update while I'm doing something else. That's a life update. I'm trying to habit stack and I'm trying to do multitask and do something while I'm doing something else. So I feel guilty just sitting here and watching this without doing something else. Usually when I watch a show or when I binge a show, I'm doing laundry, or I'll put it on my iPad and I'll do the dishes. Like I'm always doing something while doing something basically. And I'll maybe watch it till the first ad. It looks like it's a few minutes till the first ad. And then I gotta do the dishes. I want to lock in with my health. I'm trying to log in with health, content, and like those are the two main ones right now. Everything else will fall within that. But so yeah, what was I saying? I'm gonna, oh yeah, so this is all over the place, sorry, but I am gonna finish watching this. I have a list of things that I want to do. I realized that's another thing is I need to keep my list but stay on top of my list. I have so many notes in my notes app, and sometimes I never even get back to it because I forget, or I just don't stay on track. So I'm gonna gather myself and stay on top of this. I've already crossed off one thing, now I have to stay on top of it. Another thing I realized is that, and I've been seeing this a lot, is it's important to, as far as content creating, like it's important to create more than you consume. So I've been trying to remember that, create more than I consume. Like if I'm gonna sit here and just doom scroll, I could be creating. So those 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes that I'm spending just scrolling, I could have made a reel, I could have taken photos, I could have thought of an outfit, I could have started editing my video for YouTube. So I'm trying to be more, what's the word? I'm trying to be more mindful, but that's not the word. It's like when you're doing something with purpose. I'm trying to be more, basically I'm trying to make sure that I'm paying attention to what I'm doing and using my time wisely. I'm gonna relax for a little bit and then I will start my to-do list for the day. All right, update in my day, because I was spending way too long on the couch. I had to check myself because I was just on Pinterest trying to get inspo, and I love Pinterest. I'm like deep dive on Pinterest, and when I'm on it, and it's so hard for me to get off of it. So yeah, I haven't done the dishes, but what I'm gonna do, I need to get a workout in, and I'd rather go sooner than later. So I'm debating whether I do a workout at home or go to the gym. The only difference with the gym is obviously they have the weights. I have some dumbbells, but they're not heavy, and I kind of wanted to do lower body, but I could do Pilates, like a full, just stay home, because I need to go to the grocery store, but the grocery store that I want to go to would be out of my way from the gym. So there's that. But let me at least show you my outfit, my workout outfit. For any girlies out there that are self-conscious, I'm right there with you. So this is just a Nike oversized baggy shirt. I think this is thrifted. They're not, are they biker shorts, or it's just, these little shorts are Honor Active. I think the color is denim, but I could be wrong. And then wearing my favorite socks. These are from Amazon. I think they're my Like to Know It. I got them for Prime sale on Prime Day because they were super cheap. And then I just put my hair up in a braid because today's hair wash day. And you know what? I think I'm gonna get to the gym just to get out of the house. My goal always when working out is to do at least 30 minutes. And I'm gonna do lower body. So I can definitely get a good lower body pump in 30 minutes and then do stairs and then go to the grocery store. Because, let me show you. So our lovely neighbors gifted us a bag full of hatch green chilies. They smell so good. And on today's dinner menu is green chili chicken enchiladas. So I'm gonna put these in the oven to roast, blend them up for a salsa, make some rice, and it'll be so good. But yeah, I need to go to the grocery store for the other ingredients. Okay, I gotta get to it. Bye now. I just got done with the gym. I'm super cooked. I think I did about an hour. So I hit my goal of 30 minutes. I did lower body, specifically hamstrings. When I do lower body, I like to focus on a muscle group. So I never do full body. This is just what works for me. I never do full body because I like to focus on one muscle. So I did hamstrings. I did 4 or 5 different workouts, and I just went heavy because I know, honestly, I had a lot of anxiety since earlier just because there's so much that I want to get done, and my time management was not the best today because I watched the damn show. But yeah, I had a lot of anxiety. I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I did lower body, and then I finished with the Stairmaster. I did 10 minutes. I'm starting with 10 minutes. I am not a Stairmaster girly. I want to be, but I need to build up my stamina and my endurance. So yeah, I did 10 minutes. I want to eventually get to 30 minutes just like comfortably. Well, it's gonna kick my ass, but then I want to be able to just, okay, I'm doing 30 minutes on the stairs. But honestly, the stairs feels like forever. So what I've been doing is I've just been on social media because I'm habit stacking. So I just get my social media in while I'm on the stairs, and that kind of helps it go by fast. In case anybody cares or is in search of a gym backpack, this is the one that I use. This is from Baze, and I've had this for a couple years now. Gets the job done. This is the bar protector thing for the Smith machine when I do what's the workout? Glute bridges. But yeah, this is the base backpack. It has the main pocket with drawstring. It has a pocket here. It has 2 on the side with drawstrings, and then it has this one back here, and then it has the zipper on this one. Yeah, it has a zipper back here, so if you travel, you can take this traveling, you can just insert it on your luggage handle. And then it also has pockets inside. It has a pocket to fit a laptop. It's pretty spacious. I use it for the gym, and I like it, so I will leave that linked if anybody is looking for a backpack. I'm gonna go to the store now to get groceries for dinner. I'm doing decent on time, but I might make a stop after that to go get something. We'll see. I found something on Facebook Market that I kind of want. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. So let's go get some groceries. I'm back home. The kitchen is a mess, and I think that's what's giving me anxiety. It's just knowing that my space is not clean. And so I'm gonna habit stack, and I've started dinner. So currently I am boiling some chicken breast, and then I'm gonna start some rice. I'll probably do the Spanish rice. And then in the oven I have, let me turn on the light. I have hatch green chilies, half an onion, garlic cloves. The green chiles, I'll do the green enchilada sauce. I'm kind of nervous because they smell kind of spicy. So I'll just add as I'm blending once I blend them, and then I'm gonna start the dishes. Once the dishes are done, I'll start the rice because the rice shouldn't take too long, and then that way the chicken cools down and the chile cools down. Yeah. This is not the best angle, but it is what it is. I'm gonna start on the rice. I am using the slow cooker or the rice cooker. I was just cutting onions and my eyes are so watery, but I'm using the rice cooker. I have it on saute mode. I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil on it, and you know, like a good amount. Pouring with the heart, no measurements. I'm gonna add some roughly chopped onion. This is about a 1/4, but I only add half of this 1/4 because I don't like onion and I don't care for onion flavor personally, but I know it does give it good flavor. And I'm gonna be real, I use this pressure cooker or this rice cooker because I'm not on the señora level yet where I can make rice on in a pan. I tried, I think I attempted, or did I? Have it not? Maybe next time I'll attempt it when like it's not important. Okay. I added just a tiny bit more. I'll try to move the camera so that you guys can see the actual pot. I'm gonna let that sit for 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll add everything else that goes on it. And then while the rice is gonna sit, I'm gonna do the salsa and the shred the chicken. I'm gonna use El Pato hot tomato sauce, and then for my liquid I'm gonna use the rest of this chicken broth, and then whatever else water is needed, and then a little bit of caldo de pollo, and then added 1 garlic clove and salt and pepper, right? Yeah. All right, the onion is starting to smell very oniony. I'm gonna put the rice in. Let that saute. I did already rinse it and wash it to try to get a lot of the starchiness out. So I'm gonna let this saute until it's golden. I don't know time. I just eye it, to be honest. So I'm gonna let that sit. And that was 2 cups of rice. So the liquid, I will double it. Getting golden, some of it is actually already crisping up. So what I will do is I will add the liquids. So I'm gonna do 1 can of the tomato. The rest of this chicken broth, which I think is about half a cup, if not almost a cup. And then I'll do the rest with water. So I'm gonna fill it to almost 2 numbers. 4. That's good. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, I'm not gonna do pepper. I'll do a little bit of salt because the tomato sauce, to me, I think kind of already tastes salty. And then a little bit of the chicken bouillon because this also makes it salty. Ooh, that's good. I'm always scared to undersalt or oversalt. And personally, I don't like to cook with a lot of salt because of the sodium. So I try not to. Okay, so I'm just mixing that. I'm not gonna do pepper. I don't know why I said pepper earlier. I don't think I add pepper to this kind. So the one thing why I get scared is because I don't open this at all until it's done. So, should I do more salt? I'm not gonna do more salt. I'd rather undersalt than oversalt. So I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna press rice and then I'll let it do its thing. All right, rice has been done. Oh shoot, dang it. I already kind of fluffed it up. Dang it, I dropped the spoon. I'll clean that. I already kind of fluffed it up. It looks perfect. I have not tried it. I'll try it in a little bit. And then I ended up doing them like casserole style in the oven. They just came out. I haven't looked. Ooh, they are cheesy, ooey gooey. Smells good. I hope it's not spicy, but whatever. And then I had enough to make a little one, so I put some in a cake pan. So that looks like this. And I just did those round, and those will be enough for lunch tomorrow. So then on the side, I did a little bit like of a 2-ingredient side salad. Usually we eat it with the repollo, but this will work. It's like a palate cleanser. But so yeah, I'll show you once it's done. All right, it's the end of the day. This is showered me. I washed my hair, but I didn't do my full curly hair routine because that just takes too long and I don't really care. I only do that when I have more time or want time to spend on it, and when I want my hair to look good for the next few days. Right now I don't care because tomorrow I can put it up in a ponytail or in a bun. But before I say goodbye, I wanted to show my find of the day. I think earlier in the video after the grocery store I mentioned that I was gonna go somewhere, and I did. So I am on a mission to collect cowboy boots in every shade and color. And by that I mean, well yeah, literally that. So I have, okay, well actually I'm starting very fresh because I had a pair of black ones that I thrifted. I think all of my boots I've thrifted actually. Yeah, I don't have a pair of brand new ones that I've got brand new from the store, but my black ones I thrifted, and the sole came off of the actual boot part, and I super glued it, and it lasted a few months. But then over the weekend I wore them and they came apart. Let me show you. I love these. They're an almond toe shape, but look at this. You can see, oh my gosh, my babies. I've had these for years. The brand is Guess. I got them at a Goodwill. Yeah, you can see they're coming apart like this. If you follow, it's coming apart. I might be on the search for new black ones. But today I found, and these are kind of different. They're not the typical cowboy boot that I would go for, but I found them on Facebook Market and they were 15 bucks and I couldn't pass them up. So these are them. They are more on the short side, so they don't go as high. The only thing, I actually don't mind the texture and I love this, but the only thing is they have on the front and the back like a turkey, I think. That, but it looks like a turkey. I don't know, but you know what, I don't, is it an ostrich? Oh my god, is it an ostrich because of the ostrich leather? I think it's an, I don't know. Comment down below what you think this animal is. Here. But yeah, these are them. It's a beautiful light pink. They are worn, but they fit perfectly. And oh, not me touching my face. And yeah, catch me outside with these on. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent like I used to be, I think 2 years ago with videos. So maybe this will help me build up for the end of this year, like December when Vlogmas comes around, because I always love watching Vlogmas. So yeah, thank you so much if you made it this far to the video. Thank you for watching. Follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok now. I'll leave it all below. And wish me luck on staying consistent with my content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.